Derek Johnston. Rangers take the lead. The 12th win of the match. That was the move that John Gregg was hoping for. The slanted, in-swinging cross towards the near post from Davy Cooper. Johnston made the run, found some space, and the glancing header enough to leave Pat Bonner totally stranded. Burns. Ball towards McGarvey, teeing it up for Sullivan. McGarvey again. And once again, the goalkeeping of McCloy to the rescue of Rangers. Again, it was all about positioning as McGarvey and Sullivan worked the ball into a shooting position. McCloy there to catch the final effort. Shot to Burns. Back now to Conroy. The lofted ball forward. There's a collision between McAdam and Jordan. The shot from Tom McAdam. And once again, McCloy on the edge of his 6-yard box. Bett breaking from midfield. Beaten by Tom McAdam. Now Mark Reid. Nicholas back to Burns. Again it's Nicholas. A little flick into space for Burns. Great position for Tommy Burns. And that one just going over the crossbar and wide of the post. A great piece of play. Burns and Nicholas working the 1-2. Look at the little flick from Nicholas back into the path of Burns. That positive direct run forward. He might have tried to pull it back, but he had to go with getting it into the near post. So let off for Rangers.
Came in at half-time 1-0 down, and normally in an Old Firm match, Billy McNeill would have been reading the riot act. You're a goal down in an Old Firm game at home. And I always remember that game coming into the dressing room. And Billy sat us down and he was remarkably calm and he said, look, we're going to win this game. All you have to do is keep playing, keep passing the ball, keep the pace of the game up, keep putting them under pressure, and you'll win.
The ball seeking out Davy Provan. He's got past Dawson. Well, that was a marvellous chance for Frank McGarvey. He can't believe it. That long sweeping ball from Tommy Burns, pulling the Rangers defence wide. Provan got past Ali Dawson for perhaps the first time in the match, and the driven cross really should have been turned in by Frank McGarvey. There's Burns. Nicholas showing himself short, chance for Provan. The shot by Conroy. Put away by Jordan. Well, it's mayhem in that Rangers goal mouth. But eventually, after Provan worked his way clear, the shot came in from Conroy. It wasn't held by McCloy. McGarvey forced it past him, and there was Jordan to knock the ball clear. Tom McAdam breaks now to Sullivan. Redford getting back. Provan. Sullivan. Charlie Nicholas gets his first goal against Rangers. Look at the delight in his face. Season, and the Celtic fans go wild. A goal made by that forcing run from Sullivan. He got the ball wide to Provan. Driven, cut back, controlled by Sullivan, then broke to Nicholas. And there's the finishing, which makes this youngster such hot property. Provan's headed on, that's Nicholas towards McGarvey. Miller did enough, here's Nicholas. 2-1 to Celtic. Charlie Nicholas puts Celtic ahead. With 17 minutes left to play. The long ball from deep. Colin Jackson misjudged the bounce. Provan put it on. Then it was between Nicholas and McGarvey. Space. Coleman finding space to take Burns' pass. That's McGrain racing past him. And that was Frank McGarvey given another great chance to tie the game up for Celtic. Sweeping move again. Out to the far side to Probin. McGrain in the supporting run. Look at the pace at this stage in the game. The cutback straight to McGarvey. The final shot wide. Nicholas into space. Roy Aitken is there with Jordan. Aitken has won it. He has McGarvey in the box. And Roy Aitken does it all by himself. Well, that surely clinches the match for Celtic with just 3 minutes left. Roy Aitken showing his tremendous strength and pace and fitness coming from the back. Outstripping Jordan for that clearance from Nicholas. Taking it forward, trying to find McGarvey with a square ball. It's come back off Colin Jackson, and look at the finish from Aitken. Well, Billy McNeill still looks concerned, although he really ought not to be. Final minute, 3-1 lead. Well, you can see the joy beginning to come to the surface. Referee Kenny Holt brings the marvellous match to an end, won by that stunning second half performance from Celtic. Coming back from the goal down, Charlie Nicholas, the 2-goal hero.